It's Tuesday. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at noon. A young visitor is apologizing to firefighters for jumping in a Keystone elevator, causing it to shut down just before the holiday. Writes young Oliver in a note shared by Summit Fire and EMS, "I only meant to annoy my paranoid sister. I promise I will never jump in an elevator again." Summit Fire has accepted the apology and gave the parents kudos for turning a scary situation into a teaching moment. Breckenridge Grand Vacations wants to charge more than most of its people can afford at new workforce housing on the Gold Rush lot. The price point right now is nearly $2,100 per month for a one-bedroom, nearly $1,200 for a studio, with annual rent hikes. BGV and the town of Breck are reviewing those details today. It's all part of BGV's sprawling Peak 8 and Breck Gondola project. Breckenridge Town Council will adopt its 2024 budget. It's worth more than $209 million. That's up nearly 7% from this year. More money is going to the general fund and special projects. Less money is going to affordable housing and utilities. The Breck Rec Center wants to rip up the grass ball fields at Kingdom Park and replace them with nearly $3 million of turf. Says the Breck Rec staff, this will save 800,000 gallons of water and hundreds of man-hours on maintenance. Council hears the pitch at today's meeting. Longtime locals tell the Vale Daily elk used to roam in the hundreds near Minturn and all ranges west and north, but herds today are just down to dozens. Development and recreation are to blame. Wildlife advocates are giving two solutions: respect trail closures for calving and tell elected officials to pull back on new development. Congressman Joe Neguse and the bipartisan Wildfire Caucus have released a new wildfire resource guide. It gives local government the basics on fire mitigation, smoke management, and fire insurance, and tells officials where to find funding for new projects. The morning news on Fox 31 KDVR was interrupted today by a fire alarm. Fox 31 tells listeners it was a false alarm, but everyone still had to evacuate when they were live on air. Anchors are back in the building now, doing the news live as usual. And now, a report on robots.
Musicians and podcasters want the U.S. Copyright Office to regulate artificial intelligence before it steals their voice. The office has received thousands of requests. Copyright law is hazy on generative AI that replicates human voice, music, and imagery. The office has not taken sides. This report read by Freya the robot.
Avalanche danger is moderate again today above tree line in Summit and Eagle counties. It's low at and below tree line. In sports, the Avalanche beat the Lightning last night 4-1. The Nuggets beat the Clippers 113-104. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon. Summit High girls basketball will open the season tonight at home for Golden. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.